if you take every number of these words and you input them here, you get violet.
Huh?
Hi everyone, I'm Dee, and I'm Ina over my head. Huh? Huh? So, Ina recently released her brand new single, Violet, a character original song, and the hololive fandom is kind of, how can I say this, crackpotting? They're creating a million theories and trying to unravel the Da Vinci Code, and as the head detective around here, I'm here to lead the charge. So, let's get on with it. Couple things to note. I typically do clappy lyric videos, but this time, it's noted that Ina didn't write her own lyrics for this one, so I think it's actually far more important to look at the visuals as an aspect of analysis because she did them all. So let's get started, everybody. Oh. Yeah, it is. Oh, wait, hold on. So, there are 5 points in this. There are 5 points in this entire video where there's flash scenes. 403 is the easiest one to miss, but you have this whole like element of one, not only is there this weird number in the middle here, but also there's what is a Bible verse. We'll actually get back to this one, but keep this in mind. At the very top it says monologue, there's a weird number in the middle, and there's a Bible verse. Yeah, there's the second one. Let me actually just start analyzing these now. So 403, which was the first one, refers to Proverb 10:12, I think. Hatred stirs up dissension, but love covers all wrongs. I'm not really sure what that means. It seems to refer to a date, but it has no correlation with anything Ina's done. Versus 520, which, fun fact, is her birthday. That's my crackpot theory here. The numbers on here are dates. 520 is Ina's birthday. And the line here says, but he knows the way that I take. When he has tested me, I will come forth as gold. I think it's not only her birthday, but also potentially the date of when she was first not necessarily confirmed for hololive, but she got the opportunity. So hololive applications close roughly around this time. When people get responses, it's usually within 2 weeks of their application. So it's very plausible that 520 is when Ina got a response concerning hololive. When he tried to take me, i.e., when I was given a chance, I shall come forth as gold. I will be turned into gold and create wealth. I will become a VTuber. I'm willing to, like, it's Ina's birthday, but I'm willing to stake money. It's probably majorly the hololive thing. Anyways, do note, once again, these all say monologue. You'll find that every once in a while, I think this happens twice when Ina has this pose in front of these symbols, and these are supposedly symbols on Aochan. I think there's more meaning to it than this, but anyhow. So I've tried to analyze what these words mean so many times to a point where I found El Finsek in Hebrew and I got mistranslated to pizza. There's currently a running joke in my Discord that this entire song is about pizza, but that's not probably what this is. That is a bad theory. But here's the thing. If you take every number of these words, 5, 8, 4, 5, 7, 8, and you put it in, and you turn them into numbers, and you input them here, you get violet. You get violet. Ina! By putting in one little trick like this, it feels like, it feels ARGE. It feels ARGE. And it feels like this can't be the only secret to this video. There's these flashcards, sure, but also the fact that this is a hex code means Ina has thought this through. I don't know what these words mean. I've tried translating them a million times, but she knows what she's doing, I think. Wait, I missed that. Actually, see, it's so easy to miss, but at 114, you actually catch this one. 913. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, I will give you rest. Fun fact, 913, Ina's birthday. Wait, I'm wrong. That's no. The last one's Ina's birthday. This is Ina's debut day. So 913 is when she debuted, and she knew she was what kind of streamer she was gonna be. She was gonna be a very comfy streamer. When you're tired and you want to relax, come to her. You know what I mean? So yeah, 913, debut day. Depending on what part of the world you are in, but still. This is part of where people think it's still about pizza. The pleasant scent tickles my fancy. I got into an argument for like 20 minutes about that this did not mean pizza, but sorry. Wait, did I miss one? There was, at 132, there should be a Corinthians. Did I miss it? I feel I missed one. There it is. It's so easy to miss these ones. Okay, so a fun thing about this one compared to all of the others that say monologue, this says belief. 10/16 is a date that people are associating with her Hades stream, but that doesn't make any sense. There's like nothing that happened during the Hades stream that was particularly notable. And notice the phrase, and now these three remain, faith, hope, and love, but the greatest of these is love. So compared to the rest, which say monologue seems to suggest that these are events that happened in the past. It's entirely possible that 10/16 is a date in the future because it is a belief. A current running theory of mine is that this is potentially the debut for Gen 2, but that doesn't necessarily make sense because I feel Gen 2 would be debuting in September? I don't know. But it is entirely possible that if they debut on 10/16, suddenly the date has a meaning to it. It's kind of like hedging your bets. If it doesn't happen, 10/16 is just still a mysterious number. If it does happen, then this was foreshadowing. Anyways. An interesting thing about this one is that there's two characters. There's evidently two characters, and one's pushing the other. And now there's only one. So I feel a lot of the story does end up having Ina. I think it's very much a story about how there is someone very important in her life and is no longer there. We don't know if that kind of push visually was a fun one or an angry one. So it is entirely possible it was potentially a fight, which would go back to 403. Hatred stirs up dissension, but love covers all transgressions. It potentially suggests that there was a fight between Ina that she cared and someone that she cared about. Because it says hatred and dissension, and I'm like, whoo boy. And there's majorly a second character that gets featured in here repeatedly that it just seemed that we're so far unaware of. My silent voice calls out your name like longingly, and it very much feels like there is an element to the song that is heavily. It definitely references to another person that was important to her. Maybe it talks to chat. Maybe it's a chat. Maybe it feels like to me it's explicitly a person. This is where you see that symbol, like two different symbols once again, but still. Pizza. Looks like a slice, doesn't it? But going back a little bit, people keep theorizing who this character on the left is, and people think it could possibly be pre-hololive Ina. Note the ears are very round, so it could be this could be her prior to finding Ao-chan, the deep ones, yada yada yada. So do note the difference here. The fact that it wouldn't make sense to me personally if that was a character we don't know about, because there's 3 images here and it seems to have to refer to the same person. It looks similar. It looks similar enough to Ina. It looks similar enough to Ina because, like, check out the cut of the bangs. Ao-chan's right there, and this is it just feels so similar. I don't think it's reasonably a sibling or anything like that, as people have theorized. Like, what if this is another person, someone that was close to her? Because you wouldn't feature that character 3 times. There's a rule of 3s when it comes to storytelling and narrative, that it would just be out of place to be like 2 are one person and 1 somebody else. Doesn't seem right. It's more circular. Okay, so another crackpot theory here is you can kind of loosely see right here what I think to be our kanji. Like, really, really zoom in on that one. And I feel there's a secret message in the clouds. I 100%, I'm willing to stake that there is this hidden message in the clouds, because this is obviously kanji. I don't think I'm crazy here. But if anyone is looking into our ARG tactics, this is the image to look at. Go for it. Please. Please let me know. Another interesting element here is earlier, a hand was reaching out towards Ina. And you can and it had a bracelet, and that bracelet's now on her left ankle. Whoever it was really important to her is still really important to her, and has influenced who she is now. Another hidden code. I'm just gonna skip right to it. So, for we brought nothing into the world, and we can take nothing out of it. So, it says a monologue again, so I believe this is still a past event. People have been able to identify that 11/29 refers explicitly to a day that Ina said, and I quote, what was it? Where is this? She said, she talked to the Takadachis and said streaming and being part of hololive makes her happy, and it gave her a reason to wake up in the morning, and that's really sweet. But also, not gonna lie, for we brought nothing to the world and we can take nothing out of it, sounds really sad. It feels like, I don't want to fear manga here, but we can take nothing out. Is it lamenting that after hololive she won't be able to like bring anything out of it? Or is it possibly a graduation date? I don't know. Please, speculation. Terrible speculation. It says monologue, so it has to be a date in the past. But the thought comes to mind because of the verse. Anyways. See that bracelet in the top up there again? Really notable because it's obviously not Ina. Ina's the one reaching out. That is a different person entirely. We have no idea who they are. Anyways, so final thoughts. Ina has made Ina has kind of made an ARG, and everyone is trying to figure out what the heck is going on, including me. I am going crazy. I could tell you I spent hours analyzing this video, and it's only 3.5 minutes, and I'm still creating weird theories. Anyways, if you like what I do, I stream on Twitch at DiceQueenD. I also release videos here. Subscribe if you want more speculation videos and crackpot theories. I will crack all the pots. Thank you. And y'all have a great day. Bye! Is that enough? Enough.